Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Blue Archive. The last part. Not quite sure what happened in the last part, to be honest with you, I don't remember. But stuff happened in the last part. We're off to do a new event story. The, what is this called again? The Occult Investigation Society. So we're doing them. We are finally getting some Wild Hunt students in our crew. So, that's what we're doing. So let's check these girls out and see how this event unfolds. Prophecy. Now, the time has come. The power of Arcana shall guide us into shaping a new future. Now let's begin, before the accursed brings about upon a calamitous end. Oh, you are summoned by the call of destiny. Soon the protection of the stars shall carve hope, and the dawning sun shall chase away the impurities. The chariot of victory will charge through despair, and that mighty power shall take down the ominous tower, and bring upon the brilliant dawn. Ooh, it's reading! There's no mistaking it. This prophecy predicts that everyone's dearest wish is coming true. And the day my artistic sense explodes is nearly upon us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now I have nothing to fear, no matter what the future brings. Let's begin. This brilliant first step will be engraved in all history. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh boy. What do you got? We got 11 episodes, so I'll probably go through like maybe 5 or 6 this part, and we'll do the rest in the next part. So let's do this. Oh. That was weird. Wrestle Peaceful Plaza. So cool. Sounds familiar. Incredible! Such a performance from a student. This death metal screams to my soul. Student? Death metal? Oh, right. The performer must be... Who is it? Who's that? That's Samugi! Samugi! Hey! I think we've seen her before, haven't we? I don't know. Have we seen her before? My name is Sheena Samugi, and I come from Wonderland. Well, you all know it's but a fairy tale. I'd like to emphasize that the feeling is all that matters. It is Samugi. Oh, you're... What an unexpected and fateful reunion. However, my friend told me I'd meet someone special soon. I'm sorry to have doubted her. I see that the red thread of fate is decidedly non-fiction. Since we met again, perhaps we should talk for a while. I think I've bust enough for now. Sure. Now let's go. To Wonderland. By Wonderland, you mean the park's forest? A death metal at the auditorium? I believe it'll be more interesting if you keep it a surprise. Now, this way. I'm sure it'll be an unforgettable experience. Oh boy. This is not what I think about Wonderland. Now, what do you think? How does it feel to come to Wonderland with me? Isn't this just an ordinary dessert cafe? Sensei, wonder derives from something unexpected, unfamiliar, and intriguing. This is the first time the two of us have been to this cafe. Sure, that's something out of the ordinary, novel. I suppose so. It'd be a shame if a student and teacher's relationship were so tied up in an awkwardness. So, how about it? Let's familiarize ourselves by making a story together. As in, get to know each other. You make it sound like I asked you on a date. I won't completely deny it. Something of that. Emotion is all that matters. That being said, I have a question. Did you enjoy my last performance? I think I remember seeing that. Where was that? When was that? I think I remember seeing that. Oh boy. I know, I remember seeing that. I can't remember which event I was involved with. Sensei. Well, it was fun. I'm glad. I'm sorry I couldn't invite you to the after party. The other members are a bit shy. I'd like to introduce you all someday if we get the chance. They're all Wild Hunt band members? No, my bandmates come from other schools. You see, Wild Hunt doesn't have a band club. Strange, isn't it? No one to jam with, even though we're the Art Academy. In fact, we don't even have any official clubs at Wild Hunt. I suppose it's believed that almost everyone gets their creative energy out through their specialized majors. It's generally fulfilling. Then, there are students like me who require official permission to pursue outside activities. It might seem strict, but I suppose there are unofficial channels. Perhaps there are students with similar interests could share them in secret. So much I want to say, but we don't have the time. To put it simply, I think Wild Hunt is a wonderland of hopes and dreams. Wonderland of hopes and dreams? At Wild Hunt, you're free to embrace your dreams and pursue them as long as you are determined. Ah yes, I feel a lot of questions. We might as well jump in. Sensei, from now on, I will be your rabbit. What do you mean? Like the rabbit that led a girl to Wonderland, I shall lead you to Wild Hunt. I'm not a literal rabbit, but creating that kind of atmosphere is all that matters. Good. Now let's explore Wild Hunt. Share plenty of stories. I'd like to introduce you to my friends in my dorm. I know they're looking forward to meeting you. Oh, Smokey's friends! I'd love to meet them. Well then, it's decided. I still need to finish a few things, so let's meet up in a bit and explore the academy properly. Since I am your rabbit, I'll wear a bunny girl costume. That's not necessary. Really? Such a shame. Bunny girls and guitars are so meaningful in music history. Are they? First thing I knew about that. I wanted to show you. Not this time. Please keep it normal. I'll save that as a special treat for next time. Now then, shall we order? What a menu. Wow, Sensei, look at this description. Demonic dessert medley that will make your head spin with just a bite. And the very berry cake here challenges my perceptions with just a glance. The berries are stacked higher than the cake. The fact that the berries look like the eyeballs is also quite charming. Is it? Come to think of it, there's a senior in my dorm who loved these garnishes. There's also one who always wears a witch hat. Such a fetching style. You'll meet them all soon. Sounds unique. Seems like an interesting group. Oh boy. Though I hadn't realized it in the moment. Our story together had already begun. Oh boy. I don't like that one. It's out of that. Why is it happening? Why is it doing this? That's weird. I was on the way to Wild Hunt Art Academy with Samugi. It's a long underground tunnel, like a rabbit hole. Maybe I should have worn my bunny girl costume after all. I'm kidding. You know that there's a time and place. So, if things line up just right, maybe you will? It could go anyway. Who knows? Let's continue. I can hardly wait for you to meet everyone. Follow me, it's only a little further. Ooh! Huh? Is this? You'll submit a brief inspection. We ask for your peaceful cooperation. Inspection? Our academy is a bit sensitive about outside contraband. Don't worry, I'm certain you'll do fine. Yes, looks good. You may proceed. Looks like a damn fortress than it does an academy. Shall we get going? Is Wild Hunt always this strict? There is a saying, art is an explosion. We had an incident where a student made that a reality. Another student pushed the limits with an experimental loudspeaker. It shattered several windows. I see I need inspections. You sound very passionate. Art is an explosion after all. Then shall we keep going? This doesn't even look like an art academy. Not long after. We're here now for a proper introduction. Welcome to the home of artistic endeavors. Ooh, look at this place out. Fancy. I guess maybe it has that artistic art school feel vibe, I guess. Wild Hunt Art Academy. Wow, it's breathtaking. It's an academy of artists constructed by artists and for the advancement of artists. It's not as big as the main trio, but our history rivals Trinity or Gehenna's. Students live in strictly managed dorms and recultivate their skills all night and day. Sounds like a fight is happening nearby. What? Give it the times. You say my view on art is outdated. I never said that. Maybe you should schedule an ear cleaning and get back to me. Ooh. In that case, come at me, ignoramus. Oh boy. Sometimes we have intellectual debates over art theory. They're literally shooting at each other. Art is about struggle and conquest, after all. Then shall we keep going? My dorm was right up here. No, boy. This is the daily life of an artist. Seems unconventional, if you ask me. Now, our room is at the end of this hallway. Smilgy's room. Will it be like the pleasant fairy tale? Will it be as intense as death metal? I suppose you'll have to let you see for yourself. Our room is dormitory 4, unit 404. Some say it's ominous because 4 sounds similar to the word meaning death in other languages. Does? This is news to me. I personally find the symmetry very satisfying. We'll all need to die. Oh, we're inspired by my lyrics. I wouldn't take the number literally. I'm almost certain that we're all alive. Just think of it as a subversive social commentary. Anyway, since the number makes people uncomfortable, my roommates and I have given it a nickname. And here we are. Let's go. Here, welcome to our humble dorm. It's cozy, isn't it? Oh, something feels mystical about it. You're finally here. The one drawn by the magic of Arcana. I also feel the pull of fate. Oh god. Oh, come on! This is our first meeting! Can you all be normal for once? But the card said a greeting of gravitas was ideal. Aries readings are very accurate. I'm sorry. Let me apologize on their behalf. They can't help but be freaks. I'll introduce you to my roommates. This is the eldest, Kanoi. Ooh. I heard much from Mugi. Nice to meet you. You have interesting pets. When did they get here? When did they get here? They're not mine. They usually leave on their own, so I try not to bother them. I see. Now this is Eri from my grade. I know about you. I've seen both you two already. Sensei, do you believe in magic? If you consider several overwhelming surprises to be magic, sure. As I thought, I knew you were one of us, Sensei. No, more than a teacher, you are a master. I feel an indescribable magical attraction in the room, Master. I'm a master. And this is the youngest, Rena. You're a new one. I'm assuming... You know, I was kind of expecting her to be like a free unit, like usually you have the free units around here, but I guess not. Maybe she'll be here in the rerun of this event. Sensei, it's not too late. Run for your life. They're holding me here, but you still have a chance. You're being held. She's joking. As you can see, she's perfectly free and quite spirited. Lastly, I'm Sheena Samugi. I'm the Snow White of this cottage, living among such adorable people. I thought you were Sleeping Beauty. I thought you were the rabbit. I can be whatever I put my mind to. It was like that in art where your persona is all that matters. Ah. See, they're all weird. They can't be normal for a second. What does normal even mean, Wild Hunt? Yeah, admit it. You like spending time with us. Who would like this? You better watch out. One day I'm gonna prove to the world that you're all cultists. Cultists? What is he talking about? As I said, Wild Hunt doesn't support unofficial club activities. But everyone needs hobbies other than one's major. The desire for creation is infinite. Yes, that's why I worked with my roommates and formed an unofficial club. We are a society of talented girls who investigate the philosophical and aesthetic ways in which the occult has shaped the history of art. We're the Occult Investigation Society, or Occult Society for short. It's all very intellectual. Occult Society, so that's why there's rooms like this. With that said, let's introduce yourselves again. Come on, girls. My name is Shiro Eri. My major is painting. I'm the founding president of the Occult Society and the last magician of this era, investigating the existence of magic. Sheena Samugi, as you know, I'm an applied magic music major and vice president of the society. I joined because I want to know if I can summon a demon with the power of death metal. You may call me Itagaki Kanoi. My major is a secret. If there's anything you don't know, you can ask me because I know all. Whatever it may be. What is that supposed to mean? See? You see what I mean? You gotta run from these freaks while you still can. You and the little one who pretends she's normal is Kanui Rina. Despite her unusual aesthetic choices, she majors in fashion design. You're the unusual one accessorizing with eyeballs. Believing the occult. This is stupid. But the occult does exist. There are many pieces of evidence with eyewitnesses. Like a giant parole-shaped beast appearing at sea near DU. Dancing dolls, an abandoned music park. Unidentified monsters being pulled out of suspicious books. That sounds slightly off topic. Oh boy. Anyway, it seems like you girls have a lot of fun. It's not just us, the whole academy is fun, Master. In fact, shall we go to tour the place together? Let's venture out and do a little occult investigation right now. She's so excited. We're all excited. Sure, lead the way. Oh, whatever. There is no helping some people. Then it's decided. Yes, everyone, let's go together. Wait, what's even the plan here? Of course, even before Master arrived, the plan was already cast in the threads of fate. First place is one of my favorites. So it's one of mine too. Don't tell me. No, not there. Yes, please, I beg you, don't start any trouble. Oh boy. And so the Wild Hunt tour began. Oh boy. This place seems like it gets plenty of excitement. Alright. And the Occult Society took me to the... This looks like a museum. Oh. This is what your art gallery looks like. Fancy. Yes, it displays beloved and timeless masterpieces. And beyond the showcase works, the whole building's an art piece. Now, look at this dome structure over here. Isn't the curve so beautiful? When the building was constructed, the trend was to create brutalist, authoritarian structures. But this art guy was different. Instead of being cliche, it focused on the nature of beauty through the curved dome. Do you see it? That's an intentional golden ratio. This is a transformative moment in Coldest art. That sounds right. Let's back up and admire it. Eri, it's quite talented at explanations. We're really going to keep this up. Huh. She reminds me of shit. What's her name from Makeup Word Club? Goddamn, the girl with the book who's in the Justice Task Force. Can't remember her name. Shit, fuck me. Now look over there. This painting is called Portrait of Genesis. It very much represents the spirit of Wild Hunt, basking the visual of countless rays charging into the dying sunset. Isn't it amazing? Yes, it's very impressive. I nearly cried when I first saw it. The Portrait of Genesis is undoubtedly also a tremendous part of occult history. I wish I could make something like this. It's so original. It represents the school and it'll be admired by future generations. Yes, I believe I can paint something like this one day. Look forward to it. Show when you finish. Of course! After all, pursuing the occult will surely lead me to the creative masterpiece. Is that how it works? Truthfully, I believe art and the occult were born in tandem. After witnessing supernatural things like souls, magic, and ghosts, and then studying them, people sought to express the unthinkable, and art was the only way. The occult was not a theory, it's already rooted deeply in our culture and lives, and you can see all the proof in the Portrait of Genesis. This painting, one riddled with wraiths, is the gem of the school, and that means the heart of the academy is linked to the occult. I can back this all up with evidence, by the way. Do you see the stone statue next to the Portrait of Genesis? That statue used to be torn directly at an old bell tower, one that no one was allowed to enter. They called it the Nameless Bell Tower because its true name was lost. However, its prophecy remained. That is, on Doomsday, the bell sings alone. A marching army of wraiths practically pointing to a doomed bell tower. This surely can't be a coincidence. Maybe? That's not all. According to ancient folklore, if you connect the major facilities with Wild Hunt, a magical circle will form. That's right, like a magical glyph, master. And if you complete the shape under the light of the full moon, true magic will happen. Wow. Right? Need coals everywhere. And we also have a statue that cries blood, and a portrait that moves its head, and a piano that plays itself. Even in this gallery, there's that demon statue that moves independently. How can you look at all this magic and not conclude that the arts and the occult are intertwined? The more she talks, the more it all sounds like urban legend. Eri always has the coolest stories. Wait, someone's coming. Oh, it's Eri. Hello, Eri. Hiya. Huh? Who's your friend? I don't think we're acquainted. This is Shell Sensei. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Sensei. I suppose Eri's giving you the grand gallery tour. And hello, Eri's fascinating roommates. I'm disappointed to miss out on all the fun. Hey, Eri, how come you never hang out with us like this? That isn't on purpose. I know, I was just joking. But we should do something soon. It's kind of sad that we only talk in class. Well, what should I say? Is she not good socializing with people? I must consult the Arcana. Oh, I think we'll say the tarot reading the next time. Reading, Eri. We got a lot to do. See you later. Let's have tea or something. It'll be fun. Absolutely. I look forward to it. Does she not socialize with people outside her club? Is there a problem with you three? No, it's nothing. Everyone's nice and kind and normal and talented. It's me that's... We can get into that later. Seems to be a story here. I better let it go. Sorry, it's my fault. And let's just sensei that. Ah, you mean that. Yes. No, not again. It's too much. Let's not. What are you planning on doing? You'll know once we do it. Let's begin. Everyone. You too, Sensei. Follow us. Ah, yes. Where are we going? We have arrived. Isn't this the same place as before? It looks like the same place, but we haven't entered a different realm. We just did a ritual together. We drew a circle by walking around the art gallery. It was a real magic circle that cast a little... Cast what? Cast a spell to talk to the demon! Wildhound created the statue as a gift eternity long ago. Like a gargoyle, protected and is meant to chase away other worse demons. They guard the Apex Eternity Cathedral for ages, but it was gifted back to us, so we could celebrate our cultural heritage. Our voices will surely awaken such a historic magical demon. Mugi, lead us. Yes, I shall commune with the demon. Oh boy. Death metal. Oh boy, here we go. I am the... Oh boy. I dominated the ancient paints and will conquer all books! Oh boy. Wow, whoa, Smoogy's death metal voice is so awesome. Gets me every time. Is it really something to be adored? Can you really talk to a demon like this? Sure, see for yourself. The statue moved. We didn't lift the finger. I knew it. Demons do exist. Yeah, great. Let's beat it. You know it's dangerous to say. I see. If you remain here, the accursed summoned by the demon statue shall attack us. Cursed? Yes, well, it's fine to have fun, and we must know the right time to retreat. Everyone, let's get moving. It was so sudden, but that demon statue definitely moved. And I wondered, who or what was this accursed? What's going on in this school? Lots of things, apparently. Probably don't want to know. Bear the voice. Ran to the center of the school. That was quite the sprint. Yes, we should be safe here. We surely lost the accursed. Ah, stop being so dramatic. You're confusing Sensei by talking like that. Come to think of it, what actually happened at the gallery? How did the demon statue move on its own? Though through a paranormal phenomenon called a poltergeist. Watch out, the ghost of the demon statue will remember you, Sensei. What poltergeist? The demon statue moved because all the screaming shook at the pedestal. Huh? Is that what it was? I don't think it works that though. I don't think it works that way. Even if it is death metal, I don't think it works that way. You can believe whatever you want. Look at that shameless face. This is all a hoax, a joke. There's no such thing as demons or magic. Gather you don't believe in the occult. No, I'm just doomed to room with a bunch of seniors obsessed with it. What did I do to deserve this? How did you all meet? I was assigned to dorm 404. That's it. Students like us don't have a say. The assembly decided to stick me with these three, and that was that. The assembly is... The official title is the Assembly of Arts. They're an organization that determines their works of artistic merit based on very strict categories. I guess you could call them as a student council. You met the prefectural council at the inspection point, right? They answer the assembly too. Yeah, the assembly has absolute unquestionable power. They're the ones who determine the dorm assignments. I can't go up to them and say, oh, I don't mesh with my roommates. They don't care. Clearly there's only one thing I can do in this situation. And that's making these weirdos stop being freaks. Then I can finally have a normal school life. Aha, I see. Looking out for your friends. Excuse me? Where'd you get that idea from? You just wait and see. I'll make all three of them open their eyes to the truth. Such spirit. I like it. It is a sincere joy to spread the glory of the occult to juniors like Rena. You think you can fool me? I'm immune to hoaxes. Good. That's the spirit. Oh boy. Now let's move on to the next location. The cards tell me that they should next head to... Oh, interesting. So we're going there. Everyone follow me. Everything's a secret. Ooh. This, our main street, is dedicated to art. You can see the Wild Hunt's old sculptures adorn the way. Every work is done not only by an artist, but a legend. Yes, the relief and design of this fountain were constructed by Leopardo da Vinci. Leopardo da Vinci. Oh, it's funny. Art indeed is a strange place. It's almost as old as the Wild Hunt itself. Oh, I think I saw this in magazine once. Leopardo da Vinci. I love it. Since so many great artists or artists' works are here, of course there are plenty of stories of the occult. Oh, please don't. What kind of stories? Long ago, some immoral artists broke taboo and attempted to bring their works to life. In many cases, living people instead of sculptures, believe it or not, many of the sculptures are on this very street. So, some say, you can hear the whispers of tormented ghosts inside the statues. What are you talking about? Sculptures are made by carving marble. You can't just put someone inside. Perhaps it was more of a hardening cement thing. Plaster, maybe. Who would do something like that? Then how else would you explain the ghosts of whispers in Wales? They're probably from students hiding and crying after failing their exams. Well, let's investigate for ourselves. Is this only a story? Or are there really ghosts? First, let's split up and check for sounds beneath the sculptures. Then we can meet here after 10 minutes. Wouldn't that kind of should be active at night? Oh well. Who am I to tell the experts? All right, let's get going. Let's get started. Oh boy. I'm not scared. No big deal. Huh? Why are you just standing there, Sensei? Actually, I'm afraid. I don't know this place well. Coward. All right, then I'll go with you, and we'll look together. Just don't go embarrassing me. It's all a hoax, okay? Make sure to stick close to me. Don't treat me like a little kid. I'm not afraid, really. That's what they all say. I listen around with sculpture with Rena. Just the wind, nothing more. No haunted whispers. Oh, let me out. Need to escape. What was that? Did you say something, Sensei? Ugh, I have no idea. That was a sound. It was a voice. It sounded so strange, and what's going on? I'll curse them. I'll curse the ones who made me into this. Oh boy. Kanoi, it's you, isn't it? You would do this. It's all a prank, right? You caught me. Oh, come on! I knew it! Oh, please, let me out. Huh? That wasn't me. But it definitely came from Kanoi's direction. You saw my lips were sealed. That's right. It isn't her. Who is it? Who's the big jokester? Can't get me? Oh, boy. Don't you dare mock me! Here? No. Come on already! Crow? Perhaps it was the crow. Crows can talk too if you train them. You think I don't know that, what a crow sounds like? We looked for a while, but we never found out who had been speaking. Huh? Did you talk to a ghost? Yeah, sounds like a cute ghost. I'm telling you, someone was pulling a prank. It really was you, wasn't it? Who knows? Ventriloquy and a versatile voice. That means your major is. I'll tell you one day. Let's enjoy the secret until then. Oh boy. I see. But let's move on. There's still so much to show you, Sensei. From there, you took me all over Wild Hunt Academy. Took this place out. Fancy classroom. Ooh, a big auditorium. And so much more. Now, Sensei, how was it? Did you enjoy yourself? Yes, it was so fun. The hours flew by. Don't get too happy yet. We saved the best for last. According to Arcana, the final stop from this tour is summoning a demon with a magical glyph. Are you talking about a real demon? Of course. They're real, aren't they? Hear that? They agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, you heard the familiars. It's true. This is all determined by fate. You can't escape, Sensei. Oh boy. Please, leave me out of it. Seeing how happy the Occult Society was, I eagerly anticipated the next prank. Oh boy. We're all a bunch of jokesters! Something accursed appears. We return to the dorm. For a proper summon, we must first create the right ambiance. I think the ambiance is playing already. Sensei, do you enjoy a good school time ghost story? Goose story? Because we have a few secret rules in this dorm. Outsiders aren't allowed to know them, but I'm going to read a little. Would you like to listen? Alright, hit me. Alright, so let's begin. Dormitory Special Guidelines, Chapter number 13, excuse me. Well, in this 13th chapter, you will find a critical instructions. We created this section to ensure that every Wild Hunt student lives in safety and health. Special circumstances have necessitated this chapter's addition. Students, please follow the following rules. No phone number within Wild Hunt Academy shall have the number 6 appear in a row, so do not be tempted. If you press 6 in succession, you must hurry to the attic, assume a duck and cover position, and hide as best you can for at least 10 minutes. No matter who knocks, no matter who calls your name, you must not answer. For that, someone calling is not somebody you know. Ah. Let me read number 2. Central stairs are for the Prefectural Occult Council exclusively. All other students must avoid traversing these steps. We ask for your continued cooperation, as this rule is to keep the traffic flow smooth. Do not follow any contradictory instructions. Staying off the staircase is paramount. What's this one about? Who knows? Take it seriously. She's making something out of nowhere. Then would you like to read number 3, Rena? Why me? You said it's nothing, right? Then you had no problem reading it. You're just gonna tease me. Fine, I'll take the challenge. It's not like the occult is real or anything. The drill is designed for preparedness, and accordingly, some exits and staircases will be temporarily blocked in order to simulate an emergency. Therefore, students are encouraged to use the central stair. Huh? Wait, what about? I thought you couldn't use those stairs. Rena, you had emergency evacuation drill when you started here, right? I did. Which stairs did you use? I think it was the central stairs. Rena broke the second rule. Ah, then could it be? Perhaps that is why the ghost sought you out. You're cursed. No way. Don't be ridiculous. Besides, I was the only one who went on those stairs. The others never heard anything. let me read the final rule. Once you have read all the rules up to this one, please dispose of this chapter by burning it. If you are unable to fulfill this task, use the red telephone on the first floor and lobby and call extension 666. An expert will arrive shortly to assist with disposal. Walden doesn't use consecutive six numbers. This is nonsense. All these rules are contradicting each other. Where did you find such a weird thing? Just toss it. Well, if you throw it in the trash, who knows what will happen? Yes, that's why we should burn it and conduct a special ritual. So that was your plan all along. It seems we've achieved optimal ambiance. So, shall we properly begin this demon summoning ritual? Master, you'll help, won't you? Oh boy. You cannot say no. You invited me in, but you won't let me leave? Now I'll draw the magic circle for the summoning. Where are you going to draw it? Master, what do you think about the number 4? Don't you find it ominous and eerie? Spooky? We have the most 4s in the whole campus. So we will summon here in Building 4, Unit 404. There's no Building 6, Unit 606? But unfortunately, no. That would have been fun. Anyway, for that reason, this is the most appropriate room for demon summoning. Can't think of a better place. What? You're gonna paint on our dorm floor? We live here! Don't worry, I mixed everything perfectly. You're in no danger. It'll be just a pop and puff of smoke. It's explosive too? Aren't you curious, Rena? Don't you want to know what'll happen if she draws a glyph and we see if a demon shows up? No, not at all. I'm curious. Can't we try? Oh boy. Even the animals are looking forward to it. Rena. Fine. Whatever, go. But I better not get hurt. And if you break my stuff, you're paying for it. With interest. Thank you. As expected, dear Rena. Oh boy. So the work began. Oh, I've never seen this design before. Where'd you learn this? It's a unique magic circle I created, referencing ancient numerology. It sounds inspired. While I don't understand it, it looks so impressive. Stop encouraging her! Moments later. At last, the magic circle is complete. Now let's enchant the spell and complete the ritual. I'm not even gonna begin trying to pronounce any of that. Wait, stop! That was too dangerous! Don't! You didn't like it, then... Asura Balbalta! You're using that to summon a demon? Rena, you know more about spells than I thought. So you're only pretending not to enjoy the occult. Just shut up! When I'm around your seniors, I just pick things up while we're hearing. How about I recite an original spell instead of relying on the classics? Watch your dawn follow the guidance of the arcana. Fate that longs for tomorrow, relying on the path of the light. Gather all wishes and summon the forbidden flame. He might call and manifest in this land. Awaken, blazing seed. Blazing? That's... Oh boy. Oh. That would be just a little smoke. That was quite the explosion, wasn't it? Maybe I'm overtraining? Oh boy. You! What's going on here? The accursed has caught up to us. The accursed was the prefectural council all along. Our greatest nemesis has arrived. Every success requires a trial. Don't give up. Let's remember that a challenging... spirit is all that matters. Oh, enough of that! It's over. Done. Everything's ruined. And they're also screaming in the art gallery. Council, take them away! Me too. There are no exceptions to the rules. I was arrested with the Occult Society. Oh, great. Wonderful. This is what we get. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. When we come back, we'll tackle the rest of the story. This is quite the story, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Later.